What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TJ Live 5, and I'm here doing airport update number 28. And I'm trying something new. If you can hear the music in the background, and it's, I just put my TV on the music channel and put it on the jazz thing, because who doesn't like jazz? But let me know how you feel about that background music playing. And alright, so let me try to be quick here. There are changes to the airport, but first thing I want to ask you in the beginning of the update is the question of the update, and what I want you guys to comment below, if you would be so kind, is what changes to the channel do you want? No, not what changes, but like, what do you think I should improve on? What do you like about my channel? What do you don't like? What do you think I should add? What do you think I should stop doing? Or you think my videos are too long, too short? I don't get in depth enough. I get too much in depth. My rambling. I know I ramble sometimes on these videos and get off track. But just general improvements to the to my channel and making videos and stuff like that. Just want to know. I just want to know, what you guys think to help improve the channel. And yeah, that's the question of the update. Leave a comment below of what you think. So let's just move on to the update. I'm gonna start with that Delta, but first I want to show you off the new additions to the airport, which is this terminal right here. And yeah, so the new terminal, it adds 5 new gates, 3 narrow body gates for planes up to a 7.5. This one for planes up to a 7.6, and that one for planes up to a 777. I mean, A380. So 5 new gates, and yeah, the new terminal is just paper covered with gray, a dark gray, a light gray paper, and then I googled window textures for the windows, and that's how I got that. Just cut it into a shape. So that's a simple build right there. It's a plain, simple terminal, but it works for my needs. And trying to keep this video under 15 minutes is my goal right here, because I'm not trying to upload a long ass video. But here we go. Delta, one more thing I have to say also, the routes are realistic, except the equipment. All the equipment for all the routes is not going to be 100% on point. I'm going for some realism, but not 100%, like time and flight numbers and all of that. That's too much work. But get the idea. For JFK/LGA airport, I could, but yeah, so JFK/LGA airport, the routes are realistic, the planes somewhat, but not 100%. And here we go, Delta, Airbus A330-300. This one is gonna head out to Amsterdam. Then we got a Delta E170, and this one is gonna head out to KDCA. Then we got a Delta 757-300. I just realized those winglets that I added to see how they would look. I should take them off, but I'll leave them on. Delta 757-300, and this one is gonna head out to ATL. Then Delta MD-90, and this one's gonna head out to Detroit. Then we have an Emirates Airbus A380, which is gonna head off to Dubai, and later on in the day, the Emirates 777-300, which will also head out to Dubai. Alright, then we go here to Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600, and this one's gonna head off to London Heathrow. Then we have a Virgin America Airbus A320, and this one's gonna head off to LAX. We have Caribbean Airlines 737-800, which would head off to Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. And Caribbean Airlines 767-300, which will head off to Georgetown, Guyana. US Airways CRJ-700, which is gonna go to Philadelphia. And American Airlines 777-300. Oh, 200, my bad. 777-200 gonna head out to Paris Charles de Gaulle. US Airways Airbus A321. This one's gonna head off to Phoenix. And one more quick change here. Well, not a change really, but I've adjusted this gate. Well, made some add-ons so it can hold 2 narrow-body planes, but it can also still hold 1 wide-body plane as normal. I just, adjusted the jet bridges so it can hold 2 narrow-body planes. It adds an extra gate, so that's nice. But we're gonna start here. British Airways Airbus A319, which is gonna head off to London City, and Airbus A350, and I have this plane operating for Qatar, and this will go out to Doha, and that's a beautiful plane right there. Gotta point that out one more. I've added a double jet bridge right here. The old jet bridge that was there, I put over here. But here we have a British Airways 747-400, and this one is gonna head off to London Heathrow. Then we have a United 757-200, and this one just pulled into the gate from SFO. And we have a United Airbus A319, which is gonna go to time out. The United will go off to Houston, Texas. And JetBlue Airbus A321, and this one is gonna is pushing back for San Juan, Puerto Rico. Then we have American Airlines 737-800 to go to Orlando. And American Airbus A319 to head off to Austin, Texas. Yeah, U.S. Airways Airbus A320, and this one will head off to Charlotte. And American 767-300 to head off to Rio de Janeiro. And American MD-80, and this one will head off to Chicago O'Hare. And U.S. Airways 757-200, I just put this in the airport just to, I like the 75, so I just put it in just cause. And I just say it's here on like a ferry flight. It's gonna go off to Boston to do some flights. I don't know, man. That doesn't actually make much sense now that I think about it. But it's just here in the airport. It looks nice. So sue me. Here we have an American 757. Wow, that's how you know, guys. 757's on the mind. American 777-300, and this one is head off to London Heathrow. Well, will head off to London Heathrow. And a fantasy route. Fantasy plane and a fantasy, well, not the route, but the plane. American Airbus A330-300, and this is head off to Manchester. Then we have American 777-200, and this one will head off to Tokyo. The same thing I did at the triple gate right there, I've done for this gate right here, except no jet bridge for him. You have to board on and off with the stairs. And these 2 gates can only hold up to like a 321, as example proves right here. But here we have a American A321 just arrived from SFO. And an American A321 which is getting ready to go to Phoenix. And here we have an American 757-200, which just arrived from MIA. And American 767-300, which will go off to Sao Paulo. And American 757-200, which is gonna head out to San Juan, Puerto Rico as well. Then we have an American 319, which would head off, which just arrived from Charlotte, North Carolina. I noticed one thing. U.S. Airways, they have like, they only from LaGuardia alone. Well, from LaGuardia and Kennedy, the only places they fly, U.S. Airways is Philly, Charlotte, Phoenix, and I think I seen a Boston flight. And yet they have so many flights per day to all those destinations on so much different equipment. Like, I seen the 321, the 319 CRJ all going to Phoenix. No, not Phoenix. Charlotte. I mean, I understand that's their bread and butter route. You know, it must make tons of money from that. But yeah, doesn't leave me with much options for destinations as far as U.S. Airways is concerned. But I move on. Last plane at the airport, American 737-800, which just arrived from DFW. And that's it for the airport. I got everything done, and I think in a timely manner. I'm trying not to make the videos too long, you know? I don't think people want longer videos. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. But that's it for this update so far. So again, as I always ask, let me know in the comments that I asked you in the beginning. What do you like, what you don't like, what you think I could improve on. And just general feedback for the channel as a whole. You know, what kind of videos you want to see, more spotting videos. You could go on my Instagram at TJLive5, at TJ_live_5. That's my Instagram, and you go there and I upload little airplane aviation clips all day. Well, you know, every time I get a chance. There's a whole bunch on my Instagram, and not so much on YouTube, but yeah. But again, thank you for watching. Comment, and you know what you think I could improve on, as I said, for the third time already, probably the fourth. And one more look at the airport. I'm really liking the way it's looking right now, and again, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, thank you for watching. Peace out.